So I've been thinking, what if a lot of the people, especially kiddos we know that are diagnosed with ADHD, or some of them could be just overstimulated because of all the energy they're taking in, right? Now, a lot of people, I do see their brains, and their brains are hyperactive. They're just almost vibrating like static. And I get it, that it is a true diagnosis for ADHD. That's totally true. But some of us are just truly sensitive to picking up on all this energy coming in. And particularly some kids, they are already vibrating at such a high frequency. And I see it in them. They're already vibrating at a high frequency. And then they get stimulated at school and by friends and by technology and loud noises, and just the lighting is different. And I mean, they're just, totally overstimulated. The reason why it made me think of that is because I was an empath my whole life and didn't know it until just several years ago when someone told me I was. When I was a child, I remember even holding babies, like my cousins, and just knowing what they needed. Babies can't talk, but I knew that they wanted to be held a certain way, that they, I just knew things about them that their parents didn't know. And friends at school, even in school, I would be the one that would know what, if there was a troublemaker over in a certain area of the room, and I would get really distracted by that. Or if someone was hurting, I would be thinking, even in the classroom as a small child, I would be drawn to that child that was sad, and always be thinking about them, even though they weren't truly expressing it. So I wonder how many kiddos are out there that are the same way, that they're distracted. Maybe they're not getting the best grades. Maybe they, and the parents, maybe we're all reaching out for these answers, an easy answer. And maybe we just need to realize that maybe they're an empath, and we need to embrace those gifts, embrace that as a gift, and to harness that to help guide them in that way, and how to use that as a gift and to recognize it. I know I've had to do that with my own kids since I've realized it, and it's helped us tremendously. I've even asked the teachers, to kind of put them in a quiet part of the room, or when they come home overstimulated from a lot of things, to just talk through it. How are you feeling? Does this give you a headache? And just different things. And then we clear and ground and do tons of tools to help with it afterwards. But just a peace of mind, just a thought that maybe another tool, maybe it's a possibility, something to consider, because they're all gifts and we just learn about them as we go. So hope this helps. Have a good day. Bye-bye.